What's going on YouTube? It's your boy JD Trades, and I'm bringing you a breakdown video of today's trade that we took together inside of my Telegram. If you're not inside of my Telegram or follow me on my socials, go to the description section inside this video. You will find all the relevant information. So today's trade was on EURUSD. Okay, a very good move so far. I did enter this trade a couple of times personally, but I did of course let you guys know about this trade. Now I did talk about it inside of my Sunday setups, my market breakdown video before the market was live. So I had a pre-market analysis which was posted yesterday, Sunday night, and then I also had inside of my Telegram a chart setup breaking down the trade really. Okay, so let's talk about it. So EU, we were sitting inside of this, or we still are technically sitting inside of the range. As you know, we saw from last week, we had a very decent closure to the upside, and we printed this final candle. Right, come Sunday open, I was anticipating price potentially playing into this 4 hour candle. Now, ideally, I did want to see this actually come a lot lower than what it did. You know, the most ideal entry would have been at the high of this candle, which is 1.08254. That was the most ideal high. Now, as we saw price progress for the rest of London session and New York, I was anticipating, okay, cool, we've had a pretty nice rejection off of the area on the 1 hour. I head over to the 15-minute time frame and I can see that we were starting to break lower time frame structure. Okay, so in that regards, with these highs being broken, I'm thinking, okay, cool, this move looks like it is going to go without me. So now I'm going to identify my other areas that I can re-enter, this trade. Now I did originally find this imbalance here, so I was waiting for a pullback into the imbalance to take that entry. So as we do as traders, we monitor and we wait for the market to potentially show us a picture. At the same time, I could see this 15-minute candle form, and I anticipate like, hey, price may not come all the way back down to the imbalance re-entry that I had originally. It might react out of here. Now, something that a lot of you guys might not necessarily do is have a look at DXY live whilst trading other majors. I would really recommend it for you guys. And remember, if you guys haven't seen it, right, go back to yesterday's videos or the most recent video, the Sunday setup, the pre-market analysis. I told you guys, gun to my head, if I had to pick a side, it would be for the dollar to come down. Okay, and I explained to you the whole process of how I came to that judgment, understanding what price has done last week and what is likely to do this week. We played perfectly into this imbalance here. We've taken out this high here on Friday from this morning's London session, and we've pretty much just had a continuation. Okay, now going back to that 15-minute area, okay, I can see here from the inverse. Okay, so this is the inverse picture for the Euro USD. Okay, remember EU is inversely correlated to the DXY. Okay, so I can see here we had this push to the downside, and I thought, okay, cool. It doesn't look like we're going to return back into higher areas to get a short from. It looks like we may get a pullback into this imbalance and, potentially short down. Now, with that understanding, I knew, cool, I'm going to wait for a pullback into this 15-minute area and I'm going to take that trade. And that's, of course, when I let you guys know about the potential setup. And we pretty much just hung inside of this trade. We had a bit of a high impact news, which gave us that volatility that's hit TP1 and TP2. For me personally, guys, I entered off of here with my stops just below. So I had a 16 pip stop. Okay. But I'm almost about to hit 1 to 3 R&R on this trade. But the entry that I gave for you guys had a slightly larger stop because I did want you guys to have more of a safer position in this potential trade, because for me, I can always find a re-entry. I can always find some way to re-enter the market if I get stopped out. Okay, I can, within reason, increase my risk proportionate to that trade setup if I really like it or I really don't. But for you guys that are beginners that are just starting out, this is not potentially suitable for you. So I gave you guys a much more safer entry. Still off of the exact same place I ended from, but your stop was at the swing low. So, that position had breathing room essentially to kind of hold a bit of drawdown, which was going to give you guys a little bit more peace of mind. So yeah, this trade is continuing to push to the upside. I do really like it to actually push all the way back up. I was going to save this for tomorrow's market breakdown, okay? But I will tell you guys for this. I would like to see it push all the way back up to this daily candles low, which is 1.09199, okay? I like to see Euro USD head all the way to that area, okay? But so far so good in terms of this trade setup, and I hope you guys were able to kind of take this with me and kind of enjoy the profits on this particular move. GBP USD and gold also did have a rally to the upside. I did have a gold entry, but it was too high risk for me to kind of share with you guys. But this was the gold trade here. Very nice, quick, clean move. And GU also rocketed and rallied. I was looking for a pullback on GU, but it didn't necessarily come, as you can see from that 5-minute area. But GU has definitely been a much stronger buy than Euro USD for the time being. But other than that, that's pretty much the breakdown of today's EU trade, and I would like to see this continue pushing up higher. Look, guys, I'm not doing anything extravagant. I'm just keeping everything simple. I'm keeping all the trade setup simple. I'm keeping what I'm looking for very simple, right? Inside of my Telegram group chat, okay, inside of my Telegram group, we have what? Apart from that GU trade that we lost last week, we haven't lost a trade in 4 weeks running. In 4 weeks running, I'm using very simple concepts, guys. Very simple concepts. And if you're not inside of my Telegram group, what are you doing? Go to the description box, click that Telegram group and join. It's that simple, that easy. Come and join the Telegram group where I'll be providing all of this stuff completely for free before it goes anywhere else. If you guys enjoyed this video of how we caught this EU trade and the breakdown and the understanding behind the practice, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and comment down below if you guys want me to break down any other trades, or if you have any other ideas for videos in the future. Let me know. Would you want to see more from me? And I'll be happy to comply. As always, remember the theory behind the practice, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.